And you also recommend that men not ejaculate for certain periods of time. And I know you said before that it takes about 60 days for a man to cultivate enough sperm, 200 million, which is enough to fertilize an egg. Every day we produce about 2.2 million sperm. So you say as we get older, you should space out more the times you ejaculate. Can you talk about that? And as you get to your age, you would argue that you keep all of that energy inside you.
60 days. At 30 days.
30 days.
Yeah, after 60, you always 30 days. But in these 30 days, if you can have a few sex, but you don't so have to learn to how to have sex without ejaculation. But after close to your time, 30 days, you can ejaculation now. That is what the Tao says. Conserve your energy because sexual energy, this is the research in the West. They discover that a man that have vasectomy, because this is their study. The men that have vasectomy, they have a research that they feel more sexy, more energy, sexual energy, because the sperm not come out. So when the sperm about 30 to 60 days, they die. And they said the whole body is so happy because when the sperm or egg die, every single part of the sperm and the egg is the most powerful, the most useful spare part in the body. They can rebuild anything because the sperm and egg, the cell die, the people dismatch it. But when the sperm and egg, they live long enough and they die, every spare part of the sperm and egg can be replaced any. Yeah. This is what the research in the West, I say, hey, this is what the Tao, the major key of the Tao practice,
And so if men want to start this practice, Master Chia, what do you tell them? Do you start with the massaging the testicles? Do you talk about sharpening the sword? And then do you encourage them to work on it's called the PC muscle, I think it is. How do you get people to start?
Yeah, the pubic floor.
Yeah.
So we call the pubic floor, we divide into 5 regions. Okay. So the 5 region is number 1, anus. So we take a pubic floor like this. Anus in the middle, and we have front and back anus. So the back anus connecting with the spine. The front anus connecting with the front line. And the left anus have a whole line going to all the left side organs. So we have the small intestine, we have the left kidney, we have the spleen, and we have the lung, and we have the left eye, left ear, left brain. So it's the left side.
Okay.
So we divide them, and in the pubic floor here, the sexual organ area here, in the Tao they give a very special name called Chi muscle, because it holds all the sexual energy. Sexual energy is our life force, and that's what when I learn it, it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me that when I learn, and my master say, hey, this sexual energy is your essence of life, because they need to give another life to the next offspring. So the body, when people make love, the body don't know you want baby or you don't want baby. The body don't know. Or you want to fool, or people want to fool around, the body don't know. So when we make love, now the body says, oh, they're going to have baby. Let's get all the best energy on the gland. Let's get all the best energy in the organs. Get all the best energy in the brain. Give it to the offspring. Pass it to the next generation, because they're very important. Humans are so good in this part now. That means we take so many thousand years to master it. We know how to raise children, how to educating them, take care of them and the children's health. We are doing a very good job, and until now, we have too many people here now, too many. But and that because we know how to take care of the offspring. Human is the only animal take care of the offspring 12 years, 10 years, or 3 years, at least 3 years. Or you go to kindergarten, 5 years, 6 years. and you go up to the elementary school, 12 years, and the college, another 7 years, and university. So we take care and educating the longest. Chimpanzee only take care of the children 3 years. That's it. That they are smart animal. They only take care of the children 3 years. And after that, you go. But in us 3 years, my God, you're still a child. You still don't know what is it yet. So we take care the younger is the longest.
Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I am just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just an overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future. To continue watching the rest of the episode for free, visit our website londonreal.tv or click the link in the description below.